what you can, so just don't do it.
If you don't now.
Don't by now.
Can you talk to me about the coaching bus?
Yeah. I can direct you to it. I can direct you to a chair too.
Yeah, I can direct you to your locker room, right?
I got nothing. I put the ball in the hole.
Hey, good luck. Good luck.
No special warm-up today. John? No, we're not going to do the warm-up or the lights on. As Don said.
Peoria Notre Dame, developing the whole person. Body, mind, and soul. Providing Catholic education for over 150 years and counting.
I went to the girls' game. This was not taken. And that was a regional championship. None of this is I don't think if they come in, I think we'll be okay.
I'd like to have everybody's attention, please. At this time, Notre Dame would like to advise all fans that our NED is located on the west side of the gym. Please make a note of that location in the event of a cardiac emergency. To help ensure the safest and most comfortable atmosphere, the host event staff will diligently maintain established security procedures and activities. This will require complete cooperation by all competing teams, contest officials, and fans. Security will always have priority over convenience. Therefore, if you are requested to cooperate with event personnel in any manner, please do so promptly. Your assistance will enable event staff to fulfill its responsibilities efficiently. The possession, distribution, and consumption of alcoholic beverages and other illegal substances are prohibited at the site and on any affiliated property of the IHSA State Series contest. State Series hosts are required to make all state
100 years later, since 1921, J.C. Dillon Incorporated is still serving Central Illinois with all your residential, commercial, and industrial plumbing and site utility needs.
Whether it be a random plumbing repair or hookup, new water heater, water softener, sewage pump, sump pump replacement.
For a new underground water service, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, please contact us at J.C. Dillon Plumbing or visit our website at jcdilloninc.com.
J.C. Dillon Incorporated, proud supporter of Notre Dame High School.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Notre Dame High School. We're coming to you live from the kitchen. Are we live? We are live in the kitchen for our first home playoff game in years, Mike. I'm expecting here in the kitchen. I'm not sure how long it's been that we've been playing, but here we are for essentially a play-in game between our 7th-seeded regional team, our Irish, with the visiting Rockets of Limestone High School. It's great to have basketball here in the postseason.
It really is. When we finished up our regular season, we thought, okay, this is it. We'll see you all next fall.
We said our goodbyes.
And we really did. And then, you know, it's a little hard to host a regional in this gym just because seating is a little bit limited, locker room space and so forth. But we did host a regional, a boys regional. I remember, I think it was the 2016-17 season. We did host a boys regional. We have hosted girls regionals here before. But with the format that is put in place by the IHSA, the regional host this year is Peoria High School, but they only have 4 schools that will play in that regional at Peoria High on Wednesday night. So there's always going to be a play-in game, and based on season records and so forth, that's what we have tonight. The higher seed gets to host that play-in game, and that happens to be us as we play Limestone. So the winner of this one will go on and play Peoria Richwoods at 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening.
So, folks, here we are this evening with the Irish coming in with a 16-13 record. They finished 6th in the Big 12, and again, they are the 7th seed in this regional. The Rockets come in as the 8th seed They finish also 8th in the Mid-Illini. They come in with a 3-24 record. They are coached by Willie Coleman. Our Irish are coached by our very own Tom Locker. And we're going to turn things over here now to our PA announcer, John Cummings, to introduce you to our teams following our national anthem. So don't go far. Irish basketball coming up in just a couple of moments.
At this time, we ask everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to tonight's regional game between the visiting Rockets of Limestone High School and your home team, the Irish of Notre Dame. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Rockets, coached by Willie Coleman. A 6'2 senior, number 5, Brandon Deacon. A 6'4 sophomore, number 11, Alec Williams. A 6'3 sophomore, number 12, Logan Sprout. A 6'6 junior, number 20, Caleb Bieneman. And a 6 foot junior, number 21, Joe Lamberti. And now let's meet and greet the Irish of Notre Dame. A 5'10 sophomore guard, number 4, Caden Hudson. A 6'3 junior guard, number 10, Ted Dibbler. A 6'5 junior forward, number 20, Tommy Graham. A 6'9 junior forward, number 21, Owen Dillon. And a 6'9 junior forward, number 44, Cooper Koch. Our officials are Mike Barber, Isaiah Doty, and Ron Kane.
Folks, the anthem has been sung, the players have been introduced, and we are ready for playoff basketball here in the kitchen. The Rockets will control the tip, and basketball is underway here in the kitchen. Number 5, Deacon with the ball, swings it over to Lamberti. Lamberti looks back to Deacon.
You know, for a Saturday night play-in game, you know, there's a lot of stuff usually going on the weekend. People aren't used to the Saturday night. You know, It's a pretty nice crowd. This is good. Limestone traveled well tonight. They've got a nice crowd.
They often do. Absolutely.
They do. They good support.
So Lamberti for 3 to get the game going. It's off the mark. Graham fights for it. It's going to get knocked out of his hands by the Rockets, and it'll be Irish ball.
We've kind of switched over defensively to that 1-3-1 zone, kind of toying with it at different times and switching. It was so effective the other night against Richwoods, as you saw.
And really just taking advantage of that length that the Irish have really across this whole starting lineup. 3 balls off the mark there for Dillon. Graham fights for it, does not come up with it. And Sprout will get things going for the Rockets right away.
And this kind of one of those games you don't really know until last minute that you're playing in it and that you're hosting it, and in Limestone's case that you're traveling someplace. So there's, and then you have all day where it's kind of an unusual situation on a Saturday when you have all day with nothing happening. You play your Saturday night game, but they're playing for the right to advance into the round of 4 in the regional and held at Peoria High School on Wednesday.
And this is not an easy regional to beat.
Oh my goodness. I mean, the winner of this game is playing Richwoods, followed by Central and Manual. And, all you got to do to win this regional, if you're either one of these teams, is win tonight, beat Richwoods, and then beat either Manual or Central.
Great steal and finish for number 4, Caden Hudson, will get the scoring started tonight.
Yeah, Caden on top of that zone is just so effective.
And we've seen him do that several times since they've entered into this 1-3-1 phase of this defense.
And it's just so hard. I mean, Caden being, our smallest guy up front at 5'10", you got Ted Demler in the back of your 1-3-1 who's going to be going out and trapping in the corners if we are so inclined to do so at 6'2", and then you're 6'9", 6'9", 6'5" across the middle there. Not easy to get shots. If there was a shot clock in high school with this zone, we'd have a lot of shot clock violations. There's
almost
Hudson
just
again.
as quick. Hudson will get another. Almost a carbon copy of the last steal and layup for Caden Hudson. And just like that, Coach Willie Coleman has had enough, and he's going to take a 30-second timeout for the Rockets.
They just force their opponent to go side to side, and you've got to have that point guard who's going to be able to break down the defense and penetrate and do that. And but still, you're trying to break it down, approaching, like I said, 6'5", 6'9", 6'9". That is not an easy task.
And as you saw there by Hudson on that last replay, he almost hides behind, as the ball swings in the corner, he almost hides and shades himself behind that person at the elbow.
Yeah.
And then with his speed, just picks off that pass. He did it exactly the same on both of those steals and layups.
Yeah, he can kind of lure you into thinking you have something that you don't have. And that's, I always say there's so many similarities between spacing and defense and positioning between, that's a double dribble, between soccer and basketball. And in case you haven't, anybody doesn't know, Caden's a pretty good soccer player.
Right. Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, he's not bad.
I've heard that. I heard soccer had an okay season this year.
They did all right. They overcame a few things, but they did all right.
Coaching being one of them?
I didn't say it. No, but I just think there's so many similarities there, and Caden just epitomizes that with how he plays.
3 from the corner from Cooper Koch. It's good.
We get Cooper shooting the ball again the way we know he's capable of shooting. We're going to be a tough team for anybody to beat from here on out, whether it's tonight or moving forward on Wednesday.
Yeah, what's funny about the starting 5 for the Irish, all 5 return next year.
Yes.
So this will not be their last home game on this field.
It's very nice for us. It's very daunting for everybody else.
Brendan Deacon will pick up his first foul here as he gave the block to Koch as Koch got the air ball. Air ball rebound started coming up that sideline.
Yeah, those are hard rebounds too, and Cooper was there. He's where he's supposed to be.
So Koch inbounds it to Hudson. And again, a little pressure here from the Rockets. Irish showing a lot of patience. We're at 4:30 left here in the first quarter. Irish lead 7-0.
Good look down. Just a little off on the pass, but I like the look. Limestone's going to have to make some of those shots to give themselves a chance.
Lamberti gets the rebound, goes
Very
up
nice
with it,
play.
off the glass, it's good. Joe Lamberti with the first points for the Rockets.
He took it right to 6'9" Owen Dillon. That's a good play.
All right, Koch is going to get fouled hard here from number 12, Logan Sprout. That'll be the Rockets' second foul. Ball will be inbounded on our side of the court. They come into Dillon. Dillon's wide open for three. Nope, he does take one dribble. Shoots it off the mark. And again, good release.
Oh,
boy. We got away with one there, didn't we?
We did.
Dunk is good there. I believe that was number 20, Caleb Bieneman.
Really nice play by Bieneman. That was impressive.
And we did. We just got away with a little bump there, and that's okay. Maybe they thought it wasn't altering the shot enough.
This is a young Limestone team, too. 4 of their 5 starters will be back. They've got some decent overall size.
Nice three ball there for number 10, Teddy Dimmler. Irish lead 10-4 here. We're under 3.5 in the first quarter. Another steal.
When we played Limestone at Limestone, I don't know if you were there or not.
Yes,
I was.
The
first quarter was 5-4.
It was.
It was one of the ugliest quarters I've ever witnessed in basketball.
And neither team could just find any traction.
We finally got it going in the middle quarters, but it was just kind of one of those, you're right, can't find any traction is exactly right.
A couple of substitutions for the Irish. Jacob Barrowman and number 22, Lucas LaHood, both check in. Dillon and Graham getting a little breather. Dimmler hands it off to Barrowman. He drives. He goes down the lane and gets fouled and scores. Great move by Barrowman.
Playing his former teammates.
Basket is good. Fouls on number 21, Joe Lamberti. His first, team's fourth. And basket was good for Barrowman. He will go to the line shooting one. That's 4 quick fouls on the Rockets. Not where they want to be. Nice rebound for
Barrowman.
Deacon.
Cannot complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
This is our last opportunity to be able to say it.
Yeah, that somebody's going to have to do it the hard way.
So Sanders with the ball up top, guarded tightly by Dimmler. He swings it over to Deacon. Back to Sanders. He looks to drive, kicks it over down in the corner, guarded tightly by Barrowman. Again, the Rockets are struggling to find any penetration
it's just
on
hard.
this defense.
That size, the length, we're active.
That's a tough shot, and they get it to go. Number 22, Nehemiah Wiley, gets his first basket of the game. It's now 12-6. Dimmler gets inside to Dillon. Dillon with a strong move, kicks it back out. LaHood swings it back to Dillon out on the wing. Koch looks to drive, goes baseline. He gets fouled. Little too much contact there from number 5, Brendan Deacon. That's his second
already.
Fifth. Deacon is one of. Deacon's got 2, and I think he's going to get a little break here as number 11, Alec Williams, is going to check back in for the Rockets.
You know, Williams, 6'4" sophomore. Sprout, 6'3" sophomore. Bieneman, 6'6" junior. There's some nice young players.
Koch for 3, good. Cooper Koch, 2 threes here in the first quarter.
Good sign for the Irish, seeing Cooper shoot the ball, see it go in.
Another steal here for the Irish. I love the patience the Irish are showing right now. A couple opportunities there where both.
Nobody's forcing anything.
Both Dillon and Koch probably could have shot. Chose not to. LaHood's going to take an opportunity here to let one fly, and it's going to wrap around and go. Number 22, Lucas LaHood, knocks down the 3.
I really like to see Lucas get rewarded with some shots falling because he does so many good things for us. I was talking to Corey Severe about that this morning, just what the value Lucas brings in.
So a couple substitutions.
Sprout's got 2. But, you know, Corey, being the senior and being the basketball analyst that he is, and you know, Corey said, our team's going to miss Lucas a lot more than people realize, and I agree with him.
So the ball comes in to Hudson. Hudson checks back in. Lynch is in as well. They get the ball into Lynch. Lynch swings it to Hudson.
It's kind of nice to take out 6'9" and bring in, what's Elliott these days, 6'7"?
6'8", yeah,
6'8"?
6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, that's kind of a nice luxury.
Depending on the latest haircut.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Hood swings it, goes to Hudson. Hudson skip
Good
past
pass.
Brauman for
That's
3.
a great pass.
Shots off the mark.
Good job, Elliott, right where he's supposed to be.
Gets tipped out on the Rockets. They'll stay with the Irish. Under a minute to go here. Irish lead 18-6. Ball comes into Dillon. Dillon for 3. It's good. That's the 5th 3 for the Irish in this first quarter. 21-6. Long 3 for the Rockets, off the mark. Dillon comes up with it.
32 in for the Rockets. Preston Quine is just a freshman. So again, there's some youth here. I think, Coach Coleman's got to feel pretty good about what he's got,
it's a young
now
team.
and what's gonna hopefully come out of this.
Dillon for 3 again, off the mark. We're under 4 to go here in the quarter.
Just don't foul a shooter.
That ball is going to get knocked away, and this quarter is going to end with the Irish leading 21-6. Coach, that was all Irish.
Yeah, that was just a very efficient offensive quarter for the Irish. Taking care of the ball, getting shots, knocking down shots, and you hold a team to 6 points in a quarter, you're going to win a lot of games. That translates to 24 over the course of a ball game. You're going to win most games that way. So Coach Locker's got to be happy with the way we come out of the gate tonight.
And as we saw, there are 3 twos from the Irish, 2 from Hudson on those great steals. Brauman had a great move down the lane, was not able to finish the 3-point play. But Dillon, LaHood, and Koch with 2 threes, 5 threes in the first quarter. Locker has to love that, coming out in your first playoff game, hitting, attacking the rim. There's some good things happening here for the Irish.
Yeah, and really, Tommy Graham, who's been a valuable part of our offense, hasn't had to be in that mix yet.
And we know he won't stay quiet.
Oh no,
okay.
and it's all right because we need other people. Our team is taking what other teams are giving us. We're not trying to force something that's not there.
So on the floor for the Rockets to start this second quarter, I see Preston Quine, number 24, Dylan Bittner, Joe Lamberti, and then number 23, that's Jalen Cahoe checked in. And I believe number 20, Caleb Beenanen, also in. For the Irish, Ted Demler, Elliott Lynch, Caden Hudson, Tommy Graham, and Cooper Koch all in. Hudson with the drive, shot's good again.
Hudson's having a great night. Early start has been really, really good for Caden.
And again, his game has evolved.
Oh, yes.
From early, from the first games in Jacksonville to now, he's a completely different player.
From a guy who wasn't sure if he's going to play basketball to now being a guy that's starting every varsity game and can't really take him out of the lineup.
Right. Again, I like this defense from the Irish.
Yeah.
Again, certainly effective against Richwoods the other night, and has been tonight for the Irish.
And that's what that's the part of coaching.
Great move by Koch.
Yeah. That a lot of times gets kind of overlooked is you can't be stubborn in what you've always done in the past, and now you have to start saying, you know what, we got to change some things. We got to maybe do something that's going to best suit us, and we found something that's really good for us. Because even if you get it in, you're still you're still trying to shoot it over some trees. That's a really good save
Teddy Demler
because
right there.
he didn't just throw it; he looked because you throw it to a rocket, we're in trouble. Cut to the basket, we got a layup.
I got a couple guys going through the middle.
2
there.
went.
Koch with a great move. Jumper is up, no good. Up, nice tip rebound, but Rockets come up with it. Lamberti's gonna drive. He's gonna get fouled on the drive. Not sure who this one's gonna be on. No shot. Foul's gonna be on. That one's going to be on Elliott Lynch, reaching in on that one. That's going to be the team's first.
That's the other thing. We've played really good, clean defense. We had a little bump early. We thought maybe we got away with one, but
nice hustle by Caden Hudson again.
Yeah,
to
we're
poke that
in
ball
good
away.
position where we're supposed to be. Oh, Ed Cooper still have him.
Yep, nice, great move. We're getting another timeout here. Koch makes that great move, not a great cut, and the ability to find him cutting there. I don't know if we can take another look at that.
Yeah, because I
That's
made
Coach
the comment,
Coleman.
he's open, then I said, he's still
Yep,
open.
yep.
Nobody picked him up,
Just
and then
nobody
Caden
wanted
found
that,
him.
yeah.
And you know what Caden did was, he threw the ball where only Cooper was going to catch it. Nobody else was going to get it. Hey, as we look straight across from us, I don't know if you noticed, directly across from Mr. Cummings, we got Peoria native and former Harlem Globetrotter Curly Boo Johnson in the crowd.
We're going to have to get him on the camera before long.
Probably recruiting some of his
Future
campers
camp
and camp coaches for next year.
There are
He runs that
several
camp
on this
every year,
floor
but
right now who are camp coaches for
I've seen
Curly Boo already.
I saw Boo at Bradley game this last week, so I don't know if he's just in town. I would think, I know he's in Arizona a lot. I don't know if that's where he's living now.
That is
and
home.
that's home. And I guess maybe came here for the weather. maybe that was
I think maybe we could thank him for bringing some of this warmth with them. So again, the Rockets doing anything they can to find an opening in this defense. Almost every pass getting tipped right now. Good job by Graham just to hold up and
to be there, because Limestone made a good play of stripping the ball from Cooper.
Good move by Dylan. Finds Dimmler. They swing it. Koch. Oh, great
Very
job.
unselfish. Very
just
unselfish.
Unselfish move by Koch. He gets the assist to Dylan.
Love
With a
it.
nice left hand, little left hand baby hook, almost a little floater right there in that lane for Dylan.
Just like the way we're playing right now.
So they are, again, Preston Klein doing anything he can to find the ball.
That's a daunting task. You're a freshman coming in and playing, against kind of the land of giants. Nice
ball's
three.
good there. That's going to be number 24, Dylan Bittner. Koch with the ball, swings it back. They move the ball around. Hudson for three. Good.
Hudson is having the offensive game of his year so
Hudson's
far.
got 9, and he's got a great defensive game going.
He's
too,
always
with a
got.
couple-
I mean, that's just
with at
that
least
comes
3
without.
steals that I've seen.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good play by
I mean,
Dimmler.
just Dimmler to pull it back out. Saw some traffic.
The progression of Dimmler over the course of this year has been really fun to watch too. He's running the team now. He and Caden are they're taking charge, and that was kind of a question we had going into this season. Who was going to do that?
I think their confidence is guards right now, as you can see right there. And Teddy Dimmler with his second three. Irish have a commanding 35-9 lead here with 4 minutes left to go in the first half. The Rockets trying to find any opening they can right now.
It's not easy.
Nice ball, nice work by Lamberti to find open teammate Quine, but shots off the mark. Another rebound for the Irish. Cooper has to have close to 10 rebounds this first half.
Yeah, Cooper's all over. He's going to have a close to a double-double. He's already got the 10 points and close to that double-double in the first half.
Dylan swings it back to Koch. Koch over to Dimmler. Not sure what the call is going to be here. We're going to get a hook call down underneath on the Irish. Oh, no, it is going to be on the Rockets. This one's going to be on Dylan
Did that
Bittner.
shot, was a foul called before the...
I think the foul was before the shot. Tommy Graham is going to be shooting 1-and-1.
And that foul was on 24.
Was that foul on 24? All right, so that was on Dylan Bittner again. His first. Graham misses the front end of a one in the bonus there. And Birdie with the ball, looks inside, they swing it. 3 ball is up, off the mark, long rebound. Corralled by Sprout. Another 3 ball off the mark, another Koch rebound.
Yeah, that's a lot. He's cleaning up the boards for
He
sure.
really is. Barlman within the corner, gets it to Hudson. Hudson struggles with it for a second. To Dimmler for 3. Not Dimmler, sorry, Dylan. And Owen's got a pair of 3s and a 2, gives him 8 in the first half. Are you reading the same?
Yeah, I mean, we've got 8 threes as a team.
I'd love to know what our shooting percentage is for this
It's
first half.
unbelievable.
I tell you, the Rockets are doing a nice job of moving the ball. They just are living on the perimeter.
That's a very nice move.
I tell you, we've seen that. Was that Lamberti again?
That was Lamberti.
Number 21, Joe Lamberti, has had a couple of nice moves like that through the lane. I'm just not sure how often he has the confidence to get in there like that. He needs to do more of that or the Rockets are going to be stuck here.
Yeah, you just got to challenge. If you get your shot blocked, you get it blocked. That's, that happens.
Nice little step back from Barlman. Shots off the mark. Nice rebound there for Nehemiah Wiley.
And there's
it's going to be
Hudson
stolen
again, and I guarantee it just
boy.
seems like Cooper just soared through the air.
Yeah.
The pass by Hudson after making, another defensive play. If there's a loose ball, Hudson is the quickest guy to the ball. Almost every game we play.
Oh, that's a tough call right here. I'm not sure they're going to get Koch on the. I think they're going to call this one on Cooper. Yep.
Yeah, let's see it.
I thought maybe they might get Barlman for tabbing it, but no, they got Koch on it. I think Cooper even was ready to admit it as well.
Yeah, he did that little reach as Wiley was looking to bring the ball up.
So Nehemiah Wiley's first is good. We'll get a few substitutions here for the Irish. Dimmler, LaHood, and Lynch all returning to the game for Notre Dame. We got substitution for Wiley waiting to check in here at the table. Second free throw for Wiley, just as good as the first. And number 20, Caleb Bieneman.
Was that Bieneman that pushed the table?
Yeah, he did.
He screwed up my beautiful handwriting here.
No,
so.
I don't think he realizes we don't have a lot of room back here. The two of you guys do. I don't have a lot of room.
You know what though? That's a 6'6" body. He needs a little room to get himself stretched out and get up here. So
he does. He has. I think he has less room on the.
Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. Be anxious to watch this Limestone team progress down the road.
Lynch with the ball, gets in the Koch. Koch goes to work. Shots up. He gets hit and does not quite fall. Foul here is going to be number 5. Brendan Deacon, I believe that's his third.
I've got him for 3 as well.
That's the team's 8th. Koch will get 2.
Willie, that's 3 on him.
First one is good for Cooper, correct?
Yes.
I tell you, for as much as Cooper gets to the rim and is physical, these are his 2 first free throws tonight with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. That's rare.
Another rebound by Cooper. I think you may be right. I think he's got the double-double in the first half.
3 balls good. Number 11, Jacob Barlman.
Yeah, Limestone just caught us tonight on a bad night for them because we're just shooting everything in.
Another steal for the Irish. Up to Dimmler. It's good.
Excellent pass by Cooper. Dimmler did what you do. You sprint the floor, and your teammate's going to find you. Cooper delivered a beautiful bounce pass in stride for the layup.
You can hear Coach Coleman telling them to swing it. They can't get lazy with these passes.
It's just so hard against this defense. Attaboy, Elliott.
Elliott with a nice little fake and finish. Elliott Lynch gets on the board for the Irish.
Everybody who's played has scored except Tommy Graham, and it doesn't really matter.
Which is so rare.
Yeah, but Tommy just does things that if the points come, they come. I don't think he gets too wrapped up in it.
3 balls up for the Rockets. Koch with another rebound. 3 seconds left. The double pump is off the mark.
If that goes, Cooper's going to be,
There's a highlight right there. So, folks, we will go in to the halftime break with the Irish leading 49-13. Everything is working right now.
Yeah, it was
for
just,
the Irish.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better half if you're Notre Dame. And like I said, Limestone just kind of walked into a gauntlet tonight. Not much they can do right now about this. This is just a team that everybody knew was going to be a really good team. We're getting better and better as we're going along, and it's performing.
Folks, our Notre Dame dance team is going to get another opportunity to dance here this evening, so we are going to take a little breather, enjoy this performance from our dance team, and we'll be back with you before the start of the second half. Don't go far.
Let's hear it for the PND. As a result, we begin the second half.
Folks, welcome back to the second half of this playoff contest between the visiting Rockets of Limestone and our very own Notre Dame Irish. The Irish hold a commanding lead, 49-13, as the Rockets have inbounded the ball here for the second half.
Yeah, when you come out and shoot the ball the way the Irish did in the first half, 9 threes, I mean, that's 27 points by itself. And the scoring was pretty evenly, I mean, not evenly, but everybody got a piece of the action. If you played, you scored. And that's just having a little fun tonight.
Koch for three is off the mark. Nice
rebound
there for Alec Williams. How dare he miss a three in this game?
I wish we had the rebounding stats in front of us. I'm pretty sure you are correct that Cooper's got to have at least 10 rebounds. He's got to have a double-double,
yeah, starting that. And several assists as well. Tip ball to Coach Coleman. Nobody gets a stat on that. So Rockets will look to get it inbounded.
I wonder if these Limestone kids understand or realize what a good player Willie Coleman was.
I know they're learning more about this game.
Yeah.
And as a young team, they will get better.
Yeah, he was a phenomenal player.
Skip pass to Koch. Koch patient with the ball, gets it up to Hudson. Swings over to Dillon. They'll skip it back over to Dimmler in the corner to Hudson. They get it back up to Dimmler. A lot of patience here. They go down to Graham, short corner. Back out to Hudson. Hudson for three. Good.
I'll tell you what. Caden Hudson's not going to want to go home tonight.
But I tell you, if he becomes just another, not just another three-point threat, but another three-point threat.
Yeah. How do you guard us?
And what great timing as you get ready to play Richwoods again this week. Nice ball movement for the Rockets. I tell you, I would have told number 12 to shoot the ball right there.
Yeah.
He had a great move there. And
we show so many times, you can say you fake the ball, you show whatever, but we just make them think we're coming at them, and then they pick up a dribble or they stop a little short, and then they're kind of in between. You can't make the pass, you can't shoot. That's just good defense. And you are taught that,
right.
that you fake, you show, you make the defense or the offense think you're doing something that maybe you're not going to do.
Another steal for Caden Hudson.
Yeah, Dillon got a hand on it, and if it's loose most of the time.
Graham down under, and the dunk is good. Graham Airlines takes off again.
Yeah, Tommy's had a little bit of, he had two, I thought, monster dunks against Richwoods.
They were incredible.
The one in the second half on the baseline, I thought that kind of sealed the game for us. That's when we felt like we got this thing won.
And not only that, it just controlled momentum and took every bit of wind out of the sails of Richwoods the other night.
Yeah, he had one early where he came down the lane.
And on that, we'll catch a replay of that a little bit, but I felt like he jumped out of the boys' locker room on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got the ability to just flies. He is so athletic.
That ball gets tipped by Koch again. And we talk about, it's just impressive to see Tommy get off the ground like that. The Rockets get the ball in, quickly swing it around. Deacon with it. No, I'm sorry, that's Sanders with it. Gets it to Deacon. Now down in the corner to Williams. Williams wants to get it back out, guarded tightly. Deacon goes to get inside, but again, poked away by Dillon. Goes to Hudson. Dillon with it, off the glass and good. Owen Dillon now with 10 on the evening. The Irish lead 56-13. We're approaching 4:45 in the third quarter. Deacon swings it to Lamberti. Back to Deacon, Lamberti. Lamberti looks to drive, kicks it corner. Sanders struggles with it, steps out of bounds. And the Irish will control again. The amount of turnovers right now the Rockets have is climbing. It's been climbing really for the whole game.
And that's just, a product of really good defense by the Irish. We're not gambling. We're not doing crazy things.
Dillon for 3 off the kick from Hudson. I tell you, Caden Hudson fought for that rebound.
He did.
Unfortunately got blocked pretty aggressively there, but.
Well, he took it up strong. And if you get blocked, you get blocked. You might get fouled. You might make a layup. You do what you can. That's a travel. Yeah, he did. He took off before he put the ball down.
A little extra step, yep. So Barrowman and LaHood checking in for the Irish.
Yeah, these guys, I think, on the floor right now are going to get a few more minutes, and they'll probably be done for the night. We can see on the screen Corey Sevier in his better days.
I tell you, it was pretty much downhill from there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's when he peaked. I'm not sure how old he was that picture.
I don't mean it, Corey.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. I've got one of those shirts. That's a prized possession of mine right now.
I heard they're on eBay going for about $1,500.
We'll try to get an autograph, then it might get even more.
So again, Limestone moving the ball better than they were the first half, and as soon as I say that, here comes Koch. Oh, Cooper Koch. Big dunk, puts him at 16 on the night. And Koch with another steal. He's coming back the other way. He's going to get hit hard as he goes up. I think this is going to be Lamberti. Going to get called for this one, his second. It'll be his second foul, team's first. Koch is going to get an opportunity to shoot 2. Koch's first one, perfect. And we'll see number 12, Logan Sprout, and number 23, that's Jalen Ko checking in for the Rockets. Koch's second one is perfect, and he's going to earn a breather as number 33. Elliot Lynch will check in for Notre Dame.
Yeah, this is one of those fine lines. You want these guys to get some minutes, get some time in, stay sharp. But with the scores like this getting out of hand, you also need to get them out of the game. So it's one of those tough calls for a coach. We will have a running clock in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a 30-point game going into the fourth quarter unless something crazy happens in the next 3 minutes. But so there's going to be different lineups on the floor. Obviously, that ball was down by Barrowman, just popped out.
Nice move through the lane. That's number 3, Kamar Sanders, his first basket of the game. Dillon with the ball, skips it over to Barrowman. Goes to Dimler, they go inside to Lynch. Lynch gets it back out to Dimler. Back to Barrowman. Gets it over to Dillon. Dillon skip past to Dimler. Dimler for 3. Long rebound. And the Rockets, could have been called for a double dribble there. I don't think they thought his second hand hit it. Lamberti kicks it out to Sanders. We're going to get a kick ball here. Tell you, all these soccer players give you that,
they got that
added extra feet.
Yeah, that instinct of theirs is just to get a foot on the ball.
Nehemiah Wiley will check in for the Rockets. Folks, we're approaching 2 minutes in the third quarter here. 3 balls up and good. Number 22, Nehemiah Wiley.
Nice quick release.
Dillon with the ball. Lynch with the ball. Dribbles out, gets it to Barrowman. Swings it to Dimler, to Dillon. They go down to Lynch. Lynch out to Dimler, goes out to Barrowman for 3.
Good ball movement. Great ball movement. Good
Tipped
play
around
by Elliott.
Another 3 balls up, off the mark. And putback is good for number 23, Jalen Ko. Dillon with the ball. He goes up strong with the left. Good. Owen Dillon now has 12 on the night. It's a great move. I like that.
Switch it to the left hand.
Nice deflection.
Yeah,
Irish
that was not a
control.
kick. That was thrown off the leg.
Gets stepped out of bounds here.
Teddy LaHood coming in.
We see Teddy LaHood and Corey Severe checking in for the Irish. That ball is going to be out of bounds, and
yeah, I think an over and back. Is that what it was, or is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So Barrowman gets it to Severe. Severe to the corner. Let's get past the Barrowman. Gets it to LaHood. LaHood drives. Over to Severe. Severe inside the Lynch. Lynch with the little baby hook. Shot is good. Three ball is up, off the mark. And folks, we'll go into the end of the third here. Irish leads 64-20. We'll take a little break here, and before we start the fourth quarter, we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors. We'll be right back. Once again, folks, there are Notre Dame basketball supporters. For the last time, we'd love to thank Midwest Orthopedic, River City Roofing, Kelleher's, High Construction, McCullen Consulting, Country Financial with Jim Carlson, Darren LaHood, Jones Brother Jewelers, the J.R. Koch team, Lou's Drive-In, the Nethery Group and Baird Financial, J.C. Dillon Company, M4 Steel, Cruisins, Oliver's in the Heights, and Pearl Companies. Again, all season, these companies were essential to making this live stream possible, including tonight for our postseason basketball game here. So we're going to start this fourth quarter with a running clock and a foul. This one's going to be called on number 22, Lucas LaHood. His first, team second. We're going to get a foul shot for number 21, Joe Lamberti. He'll knock down the first one.
And during that quarter break, Thatcher Hogan has checked in for the Irish.
And we now welcome number 13, Dominic Taylor, and number 34, Logan Wallbeazer. Second free throw good for Lamberti.
Lamberti has shown some nice things tonight.
I tell you, talented young man, leader for this team. He's got 6 on the evening in a game where points have been hard to come by for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they had 6 in the first quarter, and we said that translates to 24 during the course of a game. That's not a lot of points. Look at the score. Look.
Nice step back. Rings around and good. Number 34, Logan Wallbeazer.
There we go. Love it. He looked good doing that.
I tell you, great move and little step back jumper. I love that move.
Oh.
I think he's going to come back and
he's going to fill up the stat sheet.
He's going to earn himself his first foul of the night. Wallbeazer picks up his first foul. Will be the team's third. Number 12, Logan Sprout, getting an opportunity to shoot a pair. First free throw for Sprout, rims out. And we will welcome number 33, Caleb Powell.
Another freshman.
Sprout's second free throw off to mark. Wallbeezer comes up with the rebound.
He's filling up the stat sheet. Got a bucket, got a foul, got a rebound.
They get the ball back down to Wallbeezer. That one gets blocked, and he's going to pick up his second foul. (66-22) on the scoreboard. 5 minutes left on the clock. Again, I'm thinking back to when these teams met earlier in the year, and I think the Irish were, in the end, about 18 to 20 point winners. But it goes back to that first quarter that they played.
Yeah, and you know, we got some distance in the middle quarters, but never really just opened it up in that game. So this is, you know, improvement. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that might have been like that first week in January.
Yeah, it was.
Does that sound like
the team was still figuring things out.
Still coming back. You know, we had guys not totally healthy. Had guys still, you know, we had several guys that played a lot of soccer. They didn't get done until late. So, you know, you got all those things. It takes a while to get your team together.
Jack Campbell has checked in along with Chib Batchaby for the Irish. So the Rockets with the ball. Oh, nice hustle by Dom to try to poke that away. 3 balls up from the corner, off the mark. Big rebound. And I think Wallbeezer might have picked up his third foul.
Let's see what they got.
He sure did. I think Logan realizes he can't take him home.
I wonder if anybody has ever come into a game in the fourth quarter with the running clock for the first time into the game and fouled out.
Well, Bittner completes the 3-point play.
And you know what? You're right. If you're going to play, play. And that's what Logan's doing.
I like his hustle, and he's being aggressive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a big block.
Uh-oh. Good hustle by Corey. Get it across. Oh, that'll be a foul. They caught Chib just a little bit out of the spot.
So Atchby picks up his first. It'll be the team 6. Rockets will shoot on the next one unless it is a player control foul. A nice move.
That's number 4.
So Wallbeezer's 4th, team 7th, number 23. This is Jalen Kao shooting 2. He's got 2 on the evening.
And happy to see, I believe at the scores table, or it was at the scores table, now he's back up in the stands, Mr. Tim Speck with family. Good to see Tim in the crowd.
Good to have Tim here this evening. Second free throw is good for Kao. Atchby with a great move.
Hey,
good.
Chib
Atchby. That is a great move. The foul's going to be on Caleb Powell. I tell you, that is a fantastic move.
Boy.
Free throw's good.
Love to see it. These guys practice every day. They put the time in, have a little fun, and have a little success.
Nice hustle for the Irish. Here comes Severe.
Corey.
Foul on number 24. Corey Severe.
Great move, Corey. Great jump stop, shot fake. Game may end here. If he makes his first free throw, this may end the game.
So number 33, Caleb Powell to the line, shooting 1 and 1. Powell's first free throw is good.
When you get the running clock, sometimes the best thing an official can do to keep the score from getting any worse is call a foul, go to the free throw line.
just let it fit, kind of end on its own. Powell hits his second. Oh, and we're going to get a chance for one more here. That's not going to go. And the final score here from the kitchen, Irish 69, Limestone 28. And we will move on to the next round of the playoffs. You will see the Irish play Richwoods on Wednesday, February 22nd at 6 p.m. at Peoria High School.
Yeah, you talk about a regional. Probably the two biggest rivalries in the city. Notre Dame Richwoods, 6 o'clock. Manual Central following.
And,
so and that just shows you the quality of the regional. But what a just the rivalries within the city. It's unbelievable that is our first.
And folks, so again, we will be at we'll be at Peoria High against Richwoods at 6 o'clock. To follow will be Manual and again Peoria High. Are we allowed to share what could happen that evening? We don't know yet, but we will have news. Is it confirmed, Coach Bear? Okay, we are confirmed that Tuesday evening, NDTV will be live streaming
both games.
So tune in right before 6 o'clock as we will be bringing to you live on NDTV the Notre Dame Richwoods game, and following that we also will be live streaming the Rams and the Lions, and we're excited to do so. So please tune in that night as we will bring both the live stream and the call to you from Peoria High School. So folks, again, final score this evening, Notre Dame 69, Limestone 28. It was good to have playoff basketball back in the kitchen.
It was nice.
I want to thank Aaron Cunningham on the camera this evening, Coach Bear, Mike Bear, back controlling the knobs and the dials, making us sound good. Can't make us look any better.
No,
that's a lost cause.
Beyond.
But on behalf of my esteemed partner, Mr. Plunkett, always good to see you, Coach.
Always fun.
Good to be here with you. We'll see you Wednesday night at Peoria High School. God bless everybody. Travel home safely. We will see you Wednesday night. God bless. Good night.